Feeling pausa yani. Feeling pausa yani.
to say I keep a check. She was a bad, bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Needless to say, I'm keeping a check. She was a bad, bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Thinking in a bad way, losing your grip. Screaming at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took a big L, don't know how that felt. Looking at you sideways, party on tilt. Ooh, certain things you just can't refuse. She wanna ride like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose. Then you're left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya. You're a sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'd be left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
Every time I'm leaving on you, you don't make it easy, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me a reason to. Oh, every time I'm walking out, I can hear you telling me to turn around. Fighting for my trust and you won't back down. Even if we gotta risk it all right now. I know you're scared of the unknown. You don't wanna be alone. I know I always come and go, but it's out of my control. And you'll be left in the dust, unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'll be left in the dust, unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
Georgia, wrap me up in all I want you. In my arms, will let me hold ya. I'll never let you go again, like I did or used to say. I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you. Georgia pulled me in. I asked to love her. Once again you fell, I caught ya. I'll never let you go again, like I did or I used to say. I would never fall in love again until I I thought I saw your face today, but I just turned my head away, your face against the trees. But I just see the memories as they come, and I couldn't help but fall in love again. No, I couldn't help but fall in love again. I saw it glitter as I grew and loved it. Why I never knew. I thought this place was heaven sent, but now
So in the series of learning programming in C, we are discussing some programs on metrics. In this video, I'll talk about a program. In that program, we will add two metrics and we'll print the sum. Now, see what I want. Let me take a matrix. Suppose this is 2 into 3 matrix. 1, 2, 3, 1, 0, 1. Second matrix is also 2 into 2. Then addition is not possible, right? Both should be of same dimension, right? So obviously the resultant matrix would also be of that dimension, like 2 into 3. So that is also 2 into 3. I hope you got what I want, right? So first of all, we read two matrices, then we add and then we print the sum. So I hope you are clear with how to read matrix, because we have discussed in previous video also how to read the two matrices. So no need to, I guess, write down that code, or should I write? Let me write. Here I am declaring how many matrix you need? 3. 2 and 1 is to store the sum. So I am taking A, then B and C. And if the dimension you are taking 2 into 3, and second matrix is also 2 into 3, and the sum would be also, matrix would be also of dimension 2 into 3, and two variable I and J, right? So now first of all, we are reading the first matrix. I hope you are clear with the syntax, because we have discussed this many times. J should be less than 3 and J plus plus, right? And scanf percentage D address of A of ij. This is how you read the first matrix. Now for second matrix, simply you write down the same thing with the syntax. Being the first matrix. I hope you are clear with the syntax, because we have discussed this many times. J should be less than 3 and J plus plus, right? And scanf percentage D address of A of ij. This is how you read the first matrix. Now for second matrix, simply you write down the same thing, right? But rather than this A, you will write down address of B of ij, right? So this for loop, this will read second matrix. Now we will add these two matrices and print the sum, as well as we will print the sum. So obviously we have to access those two matrices first of all, right? Element by element to sum the elements. Suppose first matrix is this one of size 2 into 3, 2 into 3, and having element 1, 2, minus 1, 0, 5, 4. Second matrix is having, suppose, element 0, 10, 11, 5, right? Or maybe here you can take 7. So this is A, this is B. Now we have to sum these two matrices. So this is what the logic. Obviously we have to access these elements, right? So outer for loop, one for loop for reading the rows, and then this one is, in each row we are having 3 columns. So this one is to read the values, to read the columns, actual values, right? So now how to do sum? See, and we will store that sum into C, right? We will take this element, row 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, index 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, right? This is row, this is column, this is row, this is column. So 0, 0, this element would be added to which element? 0, 0, the same position, right? The element would be at same position. So these two would be added, and where to store? 5 plus 1, 6, here. This is C matrix, and row 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, index. So the same position at 0, 0 only in the sum matrix we are going to store the sum, right? So now how to add? A of ij plus B of ij, right? We are going to access elements from both the matrix, we are going to add, and then we will store into C matrix, C of I and j at same position, right? If this is we are accessing, then sum would be at same position. If we are accessing this element like 1 1, then that would be added to this element. Here also in that row is 1, column is 1, and that sum would be stored here only. 11 plus 5 is 16. At which position? 1 and 1 position, right? So this is how we can store the sum, and within this also while doing the sum we are going to print at the same time, right? So I'm just writing percentage d and C ij. Now we are printing this matrix, resultant matrix C of ij, right? And if you want the output in matrix form, obviously you want, then what you have to do, here you can write slash t, right? And after this inner for loop, in this outer one you write down one more line, that is printf slash n, and that's it. So now let us try run this program here. I'm not going to try run this and this because it is just for reading purpose, and that we have discussed many times, right? So we have read two matrices. Now this working, here we are calculating sum and we are printing the sum, right? So we have one variable I, one is j. See, I is equal to 0, I less than 2, yes, condition true, enter into this loop. Now again 4 would be j would be initialized here 0, condition true, 0 less than 3, yes, enter into this loop. Now here what will happen, see, a of ij 0 0 0 0 means what we are accessing, a of 0 0, a of 0 0 means this element 1 plus b of 0 0, this element 5, that is 6, and 6 would be stored where, C of ij, I means I 0 and 1, j is also 0 here, so that will be stored at C of 0 0. So that is suppose a matrix C 2 into 3. So here we have 0 0, this position 0 1, index is 0 1 and 2, so that will be stored here, that is 6 would be stored here, and after that it would be printed, printf percentage d C of ij, like this is -1, so addition would be what, 1, and then it would be printed like percentage d 1. Now see, 3 less than 3 you have written printed here, it becomes enter second matrix. So enter, not first, I'm going to change it, second matrix, right? And now this is for loop, but here what you have to do in scanf, what you have to write, address of b of ij, right? And now what, first I want to print first matrix, then second matrix, and then we will print the sum and we will add the sum, right? So I'm just copying this code again, control V, and printf. Now I want to show first matrix, right? So the whatever the matrix you have entered, that should be of ij, right? Now I'm just going to copy this PO, and that function would be say t and C of ij. I'm going to print line, so I guess it will print the third matrix first, so 1 1 1, and see, the first matrix is this 1 1, second matrix is also 1 1, and third matrix obviously should be 2 2 2, addition of these two. So the logic is correct. Now you can enter any value, minus value, 0 value, or any rather than printf. We will use then second matrix, right? So I'm reading first matrix, that is A. Now I want to read second matrix, so I'm just copying this code and copy and paste, right? So where, here only, and obviously this line also, because at first of all I want it should be printed like enter second matrix. So enter, not first, I'm going to change it second matrix, right? And now this is for loop, but here what you have to do in scanf, what you have to write, address of B of ij, right? And now what, first I want to print first matrix, then second matrix, and then we will print the sum and we will add the sum, right? So I'm just copying this code again, control V, and printf. Now I want to show first matrix, right? So the first matrix is, whatever the matrix you have entered, that should be shown on the screen, right, in matrix form, because then only you will get the output correctly. So for showing the matrix, what for loop would be same, but rather than scanf we will use printf. And here we will change like not address, it's a of ij, and I want that in matrix form, that should be shown in matrix form. So we have to do some formatting also, like /t, and after this printf /n, right? Now I'm just going to copy this code again because I want to print second matrix also, right? So here I'll copy this code. So the here I'm going to change this SECOND, second matrix is, and just printf B of ij. Okay, we have read two matrix, we have just printed two matrix. Now the actual working is to be done, that is left, like we have to add these matrix, right? So obviously there also we use two for loops, so just copy these loops here. Condition would be same, but here rather than printf I'm just going to delete this line. Now the logic to add matrix, C of ij equal to A of ij plus B of ij, and after addition here only I will print %d /t and C of ij I am going to print here only within this loop only, right? So it will add also and it will print, and /n we have already written. So I guess that's it. Just before this for loop we will write one more line, printf /n, the third matrix is, or the sum matrix is, you can just print that matrix, right? Semicolon here, right? So I guess it will print the third matrix like the sum matrix. Now let me just run this program and I hope it will work. It should ask first of all enter two matrix. So see, enter first matrix first.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. 'Cause love comes slow and it goes so fast. Well, you see it when you fall asleep, but never to touch and never to keep. 'Cause you loved her too much and you dive too deep. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Oh, oh, oh. And you let her go. Oh, oh, oh. Will you let her go? 'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. 'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eye. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. You could have asked me why I broke your heart. You could have told me that you fell apart. But you wasted. I said some things that I should never say. Yeah, I broke your heart like someone did to mine. And now you won't love me for a second time. I don't know why I run away. Oh girl, I make you cry when I run away. Girl, take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. I realize that I'm much too late. You deserve someone better. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. I make you cry when I run away. Save your tears for another day. Ooh, girl, I said save your tears for another day. Tears for another day. Tears for
If you dance, I'll dance. And if you don't, I'll dance anyway. Give peace a chance. Let the fear you have fall away. I've got my eye on you. I've got my eye on you. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. If you go, I'll stay. You come back, I'll be right here. Like a bird at sea. In the storm I stay clear, 'cause I've got my mind on you. I've got my mind on you. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. If you dance, I'll dance. I'll put my red dress on, Ken. And if you fight, I'll fight. It doesn't matter now, it's all gone. I've got my mind on you. I've got my mind on you. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. Say yes to heaven. Maybe I was wrong and you were right, but I don't really wanna have this fight. I just wanna feel like I belong. And every time my heart swings back to you, you are my morning and my truth. And all that I can do is sing this song. It ain't that long. And nothing says I love you like your eyes from my lips with carbon dioxide. I just wanna feel like I deserve you, 'cause you deserve me. Maybe it's the way that you can see what I'm missing, what I can never be. I just wanna feel like I deserve you, 'cause you deserve me. Maybe you were wrong and I was right. I don't care, won't you stay another night? I just need some time to be myself. I couldn't say I need you on that night when you left and I lost all track of time. I just want you close so I can feel you. Can you feel me? And nothing says I love you like the words that were never said but could be heard. If only there was peace around us, baby, you would hear me. Or maybe it's the way that lovers do. I just want for me. if you leave, I may be fine, 'cause my heart, it has its own design. And even if you never see it, baby, you're all that I need. Maybe it's the silence in your eyes, maybe it's the lilac when you're shy, maybe it's the mystery of your love. All I need is a sign from the stars above. Maybe it's the way that you breathe in me, maybe it's the man that you see in me, maybe it's the fragrance of your hair. Yeah, I just wanna kiss you when you're there. I just want you all around me, baby. Can we make that happen, please? I am not the only traveler who is not repaid is dead. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met, and then I can't tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can't tell myself not to ride along with you. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met, when the night was full of terror, and your eyes were filled with tears, when you had not touched me yet. Oh, take me back to the night we met. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met. Your morning eyes, I could stare like watching stars. I could walk you by an hotel without
sunlight skies with you. I think I'll picture us here with the waves, the ocean's colors on your face. I'll leave my heart with your air, so let me fly with you. Will you be forever with me? My love will always stay by you. I'll keep it safe, so don't you worry a thing. I'll tell you I love you more. It's stuck with you forever, so promise you won't let it go. I'll trust the universe will always bring me to you. I imagine we fell in love on that wonder moonlight skies with you. I think I'll picture us here with the waves, the ocean's colors on your face. I'll leave my heart with your air, so let me fly with you. Will you be forever with me? हेरा पर्खेर बसेछु नि म सुन्नलाई तिम्रो त्यो बोली। सुन मेरा यी भावनाहरू किन लाग्छ यो माया नै हो कि मेरो सारा माया तिमीलाई नै छ तिम्रो मुस्कानमा हराइसके। खुसी छु तिम्रो साथ पाएर छोड्नु है यो हात कहिले। भुलिदेऊला यो संसार तिमी नै भए। तिमी मुस्कुराउँदा मन मेरो तालिनु पर्ने। कसरी व्यक्त गरौँ तिमीलाई माया छ भनी। हाँसिदिनु है मेरो छेउमा आउँदै बसिरहनेछु सधैँ तिम्रै प्रतीक्षामा नै। तिमी हाँसिदिनु है मेरो छेउमा आउँदै बसिरहनेछु सधैँ तिम्रै प्रतीक्षामा नै। तिम्रै लागि आज भोलि गीत कोर्दै तिम्रै लागि गाउँछु म तिमीले हेर्दा मुस्कुराउने तिम्रो बानीले आज मन चोरी लगिसक्यो सबै दुःख मेरो सुनाउन तिमीलाई अङ्गालोमा बाँधी हामी सास बुलाए बिहान बिउजिएर पाए तिमीलाई नै साथमा रात दिन बिताइरहनेछु म तिम्रै काखमा तिम्रै प्रतीक्षामा भुलिदेऊला यो संसार तिमी भए तिमी मुस्कुराउँदा मन मेरो तालिनु पर्ने कसरी व्यक्त गरौँ तिमीलाई माया छ भनी तिमी हाँसिदिनु है मेरो छेउ आउँदै बसिरहनेछु सधैँ तिम्रै प्रतीक्षामा नै तिमी हाँसिदिनु है मेरो छेउ आउँदै बसिरहनेछु सधैँ तिम्रै प्रतीक्षामा नै They say you know when you know, so let's face it. You had me at hello. Hesitation never helps. How could this be anything else? When all I dream of is your eyes, all I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. You can say that I'm a fool and I don't know very much, but I think they call this love. One smile, one kiss, two lonely hearts is all that it takes now, baby. You're on my mind. Hello everyone, as is every day. Good vibrations getting loud. How could this be anything else? When all I dream of is your eyes, all I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. You can say that I'm a fool and I don't know very much, but I think they call this love. Oh, I think they call this love. हेलो एभ्रिवान, आज चाहिँ हामी कम्प्युटर ग्राफिक्स सुरु गर्छौँ है त। कम्प्युटर ग्राफिक्सको फर्स्ट च्याप्टर चाहिँ कलर पनि ल्याउनु पऱ्यो, इमेज चाहिँ त्यही हुन्छ होइन। अब इमेज चाहिँ कुन पोजिसनमा हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा हाम्रो फिक्स हुन्छ र हुँदैन नि त। सबै ठाउँमा के हुन्छ त
डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू गेट्स मेशर्स। आज की इस वीडियो से स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं वन ऑफ द मोस्ट एक्साइटिंग सब्जेक्ट ऑफ कंप्यूटर्स, दैट इज कंप्यूटर ग्राफिक्स। और यहाँ पे मैं क्यों एक्साइटेड बोल रहा हूँ गाइस, सिंपल सा एग्जांपल है कि आप अपनी मोबाइल स्क्रीन को डेली देखते हो तो कितने आइकन्स आपको वहां पे दिख रहे हैं, कितनी एप्लीकेशंस है जिनके अंदर आप ग्राफिक्स को देख रहे हो डेली बेसिस पे। और सबसे बड़ी एग्जांपल है जी आपकी कितनी गेम, जैसे पबजी की बात कर लो, फीफा की बात कर लो, नीड फॉर स्पीड, इन सब में आपके जो ग्राफिक्स का कंटेंट भर भर के यूज होता है। और उससे भी बड़ी एग्जांपल है जी आपकी मूवीज, जितनी भी वीएफएक्स बेस्ड मूवीज है, जैसे बाहुबली की बात कर लो, मार्वल सीरीज की बात कर लो, जुरासिक पार्क, इन सब में जो चीजें एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करती उनको भी इस तरीके से बढ़िया तरीके से दिखा रखा है कि बंदे को फील ही नहीं होता कि ऐसी चीज है ही नहीं। तो यार ये कंप्यूटर ग्राफिक्स का ही कमाल है। तो कंप्यूटर ग्राफिक एक्चुअल में है क्या? इट इज द साइंस एंड आर्ट ऑफ क्रिएटिंग, लगेगी। इवन अगर आप फर्नीचर पर, तो एक्चुअल में है क्या इसके अंदर? कंप्यूटर विजन क्या होता है कि भैया इमेजेस हैं, वीडियोस हैं, उनको हम लोग जो है वो प्रोसेस करके चेक कर रहे हैं कि इनके थ्रू कैसे हम लोग डिसीजन ले सकते हैं। तो यार
भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट क्वेसन हो, लगभग धेरै जस्तो एक्जाममा सोधेकै हुन्छ। अब भेक्टर स्क्यान डिस्प्ले यता छ, रास्टर यता छ है। भेक्टरमा के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि इलेक्ट्रोन बिम चाहिँ त्यो पार्टमा मात्र सुट हुन्छ जहाँ चाहिँ हामीले इमेज देखाउनु पर्ने छ।
सबैजनालाई हामी चाहिँ यो एनएससी को नयाँ csit आइओई च्यानलबाट